This is the strongest Kazuya in the history of Tekken. There's absolutely nothing to complain about Kazuya anymore. He has the best combos, he has the best moves, he has the best of everything. What's up guys, Darkseid here, and let's talk about Kazuya. This is the strongest Kazuya in the history of Tekken. He has the best combos, he has the best moves, he has the best of everything. So let's see what makes him so good. Number one, his combo damage. His combo damage is now as it should have been since day one. He hits like a truck. Even with normal staples you can do 75 plus or even 80 if you're able to optimize the combo with just a basic 2 electric combo. Here's my new staple. It works on most characters. '81 combo damage with a ton of wall travel. If you want a more consistent combo that works on small characters like Xiaoyu, you can do this. This works on every single character in the game. It's 79 damage, it has a huge wall travel. All of his launchers can do 75 plus combo damage, which is a huge buff to Kazuya. For those of you who don't know, when Tekken 8 just launched, he had a really bad combo damage. Everyone was just complaining about it because he was a really inconsistent character because of his heat burst and his down forward 1. This would not connect in any combo. This would really connect. But now it's more consistent. It does not have significant range as it used to, but it still has downward hitbox. It's a bit tricky to connect 3 electrics in a row, but it's still possible. In my opinion, going for a 3 electric combo is not worth it because it's not very consistent and it's really hard to do. This is the 3 electric combo. It's the most optimized version without the heat burst, but it's only 83 damage, but it takes a lot of executions. So I would really not recommend going for that. I would rather suggest you do something like this. This is more consistent, it still does 79 damage, it has really good wall travel. Electric into down forward 3 is his new max combo damage route. Here's an example. This is the usual version that we used to do before. It's 74 combo damage with wall travel, but with electric into down forward 3, it's still really good wall travel with 80 damage. It's the same with this down forward 2 and his forward 3. $80 damage with a lot of wall travel. $81 damage. With the normal route you can get, I think, around 80. So with the new route, it's more damage and it's more wall carry as well. Number 2 is his heat. Kazuya's heat is one of the best in the game, if not the best. His devil is super strong. It gives you access to really good moves such as his hell sweeps to Heaven's Gate, his Shikue, and his unblockable laser. During heat, Kazuya's 50-50 is absolutely broken. He'll either do this for a 45 damage or do this and launches you in the air. And then he can do a heat dash into a really big combo thanks to his new tailspin. In heat, Kazuya gets access to his Shikue, which is one of the best panic buttons in the whole game. It does 27 damage, knocks your opponent down into Oki, and it gives tornado when the opponent is airborne. And then you also get the Devil Twister, which launches you far up in the air for a really heavy combo damage, 83 damage. It also gives you an extension to his new move, up forward 4 into 3+4, and it knocks down the opponent to Oki, and it also gives you some heat back. This is really nice to have, but I really do not like the idea of getting heat back. This should not be a thing. Characters should not be able to gain their heat back. I thought his new up forward 2 is kinda useless because it's very slow, and if I am doing wave dash, I would rather do Fujin Uraken. It tracks both sides and it comes out at 13 frames. Or maybe while standing 3 because it matches the flow of the wave dash. But if I try to do the up 4-4, I have to stop and then I have to press this. So I didn't really realize what's the point of this move until I discovered this. Observe the combo damage here. $86 with the delayed sweep to Heaven's Gate. It gives 85. It's almost as same as Heaven's Gate, but it consumes less heat and it gives you really good Oki. And then you can do stuff like this. So with this you get really good wall pressure and a really good Oki situation with this new move. So it's really useful at the wall. But I think it's only useful at the wall. But other than that, I don't see any use of this move. And number 3, Kazuya's wall pressure. I think Kazuya has a really good wall pressure now with his Petricide Fist and the buff to his down back 3+4. This now it does shift damage and you can go to stance. So this is really nice to have. And with the new combo I showed you earlier with the Oki situation of up forward 2, you can do stuff like this. Probably one of the best wall pressures in the game. He already had really good wall pressure, but in Tekken 8, almost every character has a really strong wall game. One thing I like to mention is his nerf to this move. This does not wall staggers anymore, but it still gives you plus 11 on block, which is a lot of frames. So you can still get away with stuff like this and do a health sweep. And most of the times it's going to wall splat the health sweep, and you can launch your opponent in the air and maybe then turn it to devil and do a up forward 2 into this and then go into your Oki situation. So this is all about Kazuya in Season 2 Tekken 8. He is a really strong character and there's absolutely no reason to complain about Kazuya anymore. I think he does not need any more buffs at all. He should be as he is. I hope they do not nerf him, and I really hope they do not buff him anymore. Even a single buff will turn him into an OP character. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day.